Happy Halloween.
When we come to see to fight play with us, then we will kill you.
Right, so it's only me, just going to pop in some contact lenses to make my eyes look really nice and scary. I'm taking these black contact lenses. I'd never worn contact lenses before in my life, so it's a whole new experience for me. It took about half an hour to put them in, but oh my goodness, I love the way they looked. They are absolutely awesome and so creepy. So I just took some white sort of grease paint and mixed it with a tiny bit of a foundation shade of grease paint and applied this with a cosmetic sponge all over my face. And this was a tiny little bit too pale than what I would kind of prefer, but I'm pale anyway, so it kind of went with the look. So obviously just alter this to however you would like, but obviously if you're going to be possessed, then you're going to be ghostly and pale and creepy. So just apply this, and then I took a black and a white grease paint, mixed them together to make a grey, and use this as a contour. Literally just took it on a cosmetic sponge. This look is nice and cheap to recreate, which is brilliant. So I'm just going to blend that under my cheekbones, around the side of my temples, to make that little bone stand out more, just to make ourselves look a lot more ghost-like. Just sort of contour where you would naturally contour otherwise, but with the grey. This makes you look nice and deathly and scary. Mwahaha. So yeah, just applying that with a sponge, and you can also blend it in. Then for the eyes, I had a bit of difficulty. I just sort of went with what I thought would work. So I took a mixture of a blue and a red to make this kind of darkish purple shade. It's too light purple, but I just went with it, whatever. And then took some black and applied it on top, just deepen it up a little bit. And the most amazing thing happened. It looked really weird, really weird. So then what I did is I took that cosmetic sponge and I just blended it in, and oh my goodness, it looked awesome. It just looks like such a natural kind of bruised, sunken eye, gross looking thing, but it was just so easy to recreate. Just apply some more blue, apply some more red until you get the desired look you wanted to. I did powder after I finished all of the different layers of colours, so obviously it did kind of dull down the effect of it, but obviously just build up to the intensity that you like. You could go really, really, really dark if you wanted to. I just wanted it to make my eyes look really sore and gross. So just applying some dark purpley red, which is probably my favourite of all the combinations of colours I put down on there. Just applying that, and then I will go ahead and blend that out with the same cosmetic sponge. It doesn't matter if it's a little bit dirty from the other grease paints, because that's the look we're going for. Oh yeah. Then I took some dark navy blue and applied this under my eye to create it really dark, and then again blend it in with the sponge. Just play about till you like the look it creates, but obviously purple and blue colours and red obviously will create a nice swollen slash disgusting eye. Obviously you can look stuff up like this on the internet, but any purple colours you put under there will be really, really good, but put a little bit of red in there as well to make it look scarier. Let's blend it into the grease paint. Obviously don't powder after you've done the first base, because it won't go right. Just powder once you've finished all of the grease paint products, because if you put grease paint over powder, it's not going to work. Then take some black lipstick or black grease paint, if you didn't have any of that, on a small brush, and apply this to the very, very inside of your lip. And the reason for doing this is it just makes your lips look disgusting. So yeah, don't do the whole lipstick filling them in perfect lines. Just literally just put it on the inside of your lips and rub it together. Then I kind of felt like this wasn't enough, so I decided to add some veins. That was a Facebook message. Yay, voiceovers. Okay, so applying some veins with a small synthetic brush. I'm just going to dot in some lines. I kind of just winged it on this kind of step. I wasn't really planning on doing veins in the first place, but I didn't really feel like I'd done enough for it. So yeah, just going ahead and applying some veins with a small brush from Snazzaroo, I believe. Obviously all the products will be listed on my blog, because there are a lot of different products that I've never really used before. So just going to apply this in little kind of zigzaggy motions and how veins look. Then I deepened it up with some black and a little bit of purple as well, just to make the veins look scarier. Then I went ahead and applied some blood, to my scary nightgown, which I found on Amazon is absolutely brilliant and terrifying. That is the finished look, guys. I hope you are freaked out and inspired to do some Halloween looks, and I'll see you in my next Halloween video. See you later. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe as well. See you later. Bye.
Leave now while you still can.